Timor-Leste has come a long way since its independence. Anjana Krishnan traces the Southeast Asian country's journey over the past 2 decades. She filed this exclusive report from Timor-Leste's capital, Dili.
Timor-Leste, also known as East Timor, is the first sovereign state of the 21st century after it gained independence in 2002. From a colony of the Portuguese in the 17th century to a brief period of Japanese control during World War II to a province of Indonesia, the history of East Timor has been a story of continued resistance to foreign powers. This was until the United Nations stepped in to hold a referendum that overwhelmingly favored independence. The country now has a semi-presidential democratic system based on a constitution. It has seen peaceful elections and transfers of power between the political parties who are led by the old guard that led to resistance against Indonesia. What matters the most now, though, is that the country has reconciled both with its erstwhile colonizers and its troubled past to come out strong. The country has significant oil and gas reserves, which constitutes its main export along with coffee.
Timor-Leste have different airports. Actually, flight training, it required as safety locations, and we have a coastal area where absolutely suitable for flight training. So Timor-Leste have an autonomous body where we are going to invest on flight training academy for inviting students from all over the world.
The country still faces poverty and malnutrition set back by the years of colonization. The government, with the help of United Nations agencies and foreign aid, however, is determined to fix this.
India has long contributed from the time even when the referendum was there, because India played an important role. The cultural ties have been long many years old actually, with the Portuguese connection in the Goa and Timor-Leste. But specifically in the field of health, there have been Indian doctors here even before I could talk about WHO actually. Within WHO, we have been very fortunate that there have been many technical officers and technical professionals over the years who have been coming to Timor-Leste.
Apart from its oil and natural gas reserves, the country of Timor-Leste gains strategic significance due to its location in the Indo-Pacific region. It is also a soon-to-be member of ASEAN. The ASEAN membership is significant as it will invite greater investments to Timor-Leste. India was one of the early countries to establish diplomatic relations with Timor-Leste and has been offering economic, technical and capacity-building assistance in the sectors of IT, health and education, agriculture, fisheries and also bringing in investment.
It's Timor coffee is 100% organic and is highly quality coffee. And our organization, our cooperative Cafe Timor in Delhi, East Timor, they are exporting to Starbucks Seattle, all the way from East Timor to Seattle, 100% coffee to US market and Australia and Canada. The processing skills are pretty good.
The recent visit of the President of India saw MOUs being signed for cultural exchanges, visa waiver, among others. India's public service broadcaster Prasar Bharati signed an MOU with RTTL to strengthen cooperation in the field of radio and broadcasting through co-production of programs and exchange of personnel and training. TL has reaffirmed its support for India's permanent membership of the UNSC and is also in discussions to join International Solar Alliance and Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure.
President Droupadi Murmu's visit assumes significance in light of the 10th anniversary of India's Act East policy, the foundation of India's Act East policy being ASEAN, which Timor-Leste is soon to join. With 3 MOUs and an embassy being announced in this visit, the Delhi-Dili relations have more to offer. With camera person Saurabh Shukla, this is Anjana Krishnan reporting from Dili, Timor-Leste.